What up, world? We are back. We are live. This is the Cloud Chronicles, man. I'm your host, Jerry and Blaze. Thank you for tuning in. I got a super special guest on the way, chilling backstage, as we like to say. She is super funny. She's a comedian. She does stand up. She's an actor. She's a writer. I found her on the gram in the Reels section. She was doing a little snippet of her stand up, and I knew it was going to be funny before it started because she was sitting there with a stool and she had a drink. I was like, this is going to be good. So without further
Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
We're in here.
Hi, I let my hair down for you.
I saw you. I was like, oh, let me talk a little
I
bit
let
more.
it down.
I saw you getting back. I saw you backstage. I was like, let me talk a
I
little
was
bit
all,
more.
ooh, my hair. I
I'm
just
gonna
woke
throw this
up.
intro up real quick, a lot better, So thank you for joining me. I'm your biggest fan.
Oh,
So
thank you.
Tell the people how you got started, like what made you want to, like, where have you been a comedian? Oh, this is just don't even worry about that.
Don't worry about what?
Oh, I thought you were reading the ticker.
Oh, no, I'm not.
Okay, yeah. Just introduce yourself, tell them how you got started, and everything real quick.
First of all, I didn't know that you guys can see us backstage.
They can't.
Oh,
They couldn't
no,
see you.
not the crowd. You. I
Oh,
didn't know
me?
you could see us backstage. How embarrassing.
Well, lucky you weren't doing anything too embarrassing. So.
I know, but other times I've been on stream, I've just been not paying attention backstage. You know what I mean? Like we're just texting.
You better just hit that little camera button next time and turn the camera on.
No, I learned something new. I'm making faces like, oh, what's happening? Like I didn't know people can see me. Damn it.
Yeah,
But
now you know.
thank you. Yeah, thank you so much. Thank you for having me. I can't believe you found me on Instagram just randomly like that. On Explore page, right? On your Reels. You said on Reels. I can't hear you. I can't hear you. Can you guys hear? You're on mute. You're on mute. He's on mute, ladies and gentlemen.
Thank you. You heard her. Look, I might have found a new co-host. It's the streaming. It is called StreamYard. So it was the streaming. It was buffering.
Oh.
Okay. Yeah, it was buffering for a second there. And when it buffers, like your mic control goes out, everything. But we're back.
Oh, technology. We're back, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, so you were asking me how I got started. So
yes, please tell me.
I always wanted to be a comedian. I just thought that being a comic was like harder than anything in the world. Like I thought being a doctor is easier than being a comedian because you got to stand up there by yourself. You got to write your own stuff. No one writes for you, and you perform it, you deliver it, whatever. So I thought I could never do it, right? And then I had a baby, so I'm a single mom now. But I had a baby, and then when I started motherhood, I'm like, nothing is harder than parenting, like nothing.
Yeah, there you go.
So I'm like, if I can parent by myself, I can do anything.
Right.
So I tried stand up, and I found that there was a class that I can take, and I just needed to know how to write a joke. I needed to learn the basics of it. I'm not brave enough. The format, yeah, I didn't know that I could just go to an open mic and get on stage. But even then, I'm too chicken shit to do that, right? So anyway, so I took a class, taught me how to write jokes, started doing it since then, and now I have a 30-minute special on Peacock. So everybody,
hold up, we gotta.
Yay!
So y'all definitely,
you're so great.
Hey, thank you. Listen, y'all definitely check that out on Peacock. What's it called?
It's with the series called Comedy Invasion.
Oh, okay.
Comedy Invasion,
okay,
yeah.
Great. I've seen that. Okay.
Right.
I watch Peacock.
You do?
I love Peacock. Yeah,
Peacock's
I do.
free. Ladies and gentlemen, download it. It's free. You'll get some ads, but if you don't want ads, just pay $4.99. Look at me. Peacock should pay me.
Yeah,
for this
Peacock,
advertisement.
CTC, cut that check. Cut that
Yep.
check. Cut that check. So, what do you like the most out of all of it? Is it the stand up or the writing or the acting, or is it just all of it?
Let's see. I love writing.
Okay.
So the writing, I think the hardest part is the writing. That's the hardest part because a lot of funny people in conversation can go on stage and just say things that they would say at brunch, right?
Hmm.
Or at the
Hmm.
bar with their friends, and it could be funny, but it's the writing a clever punchline that's the hard part, you know? So I
Right.
love the writing. And on a deeper level, I love that it's like self healing. It's healing for me to talk about my personal
Yeah,
stuff and, my life. So that's
definitely,
what I like
definitely.
about it.
I've
Hmm.
had some of my friends tell me I need to do stand up, or I should try it.
Yeah.
I've been doing the research. Um, definitely. I don't know, man. I know I got a good 4 minutes in me. I know that. I got a
You got to
story or
fight
two,
for.
man. I just got to figure out how to. Look, we're gonna talk after the show. You go help
Right.
me format it,
Right.
and
You got to
I might
format,
have to do
punch it up, put some
yeah, man.
punchlines
I
in
might
there.
have to do a little YouTube live stand up special for 4 minutes.
Right. Yeah. Because the trick is you tell the story, but you just got to put in punchlines every 15 seconds. That's
Mhm.
all, 15, 30 seconds.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna work. I'm gonna pick your brain. I'm gonna pick your brain. Get ready to have your DMs blown up by me.
I love
Sorry,
it.
I'm apologizing that. So, who are some of your favorite comedians that you like that made you a fan of comedy? Let's say,
Oh, made me a fan of comedy. So
like,
Wanda
okay,
Sykes.
you're at the house, you're gonna put
Yeah.
on the special. Who you watch? Give me three. Give me
One,
three
one.
names.
I'm watching Wanda Sykes. That's number
Okay,
one.
Wanda's dope.
Wanda
Wanda's
Sykes,
dope.
number one.
Wanda's dope.
When I saw her, I saw her special. Because I don't know if you know I don't know if you've seen other stand-ups, but I used to be an erotic massage girl, right? So I used to do erotic massages. That's in my
Okay.
stand-up. If you watch it on TikTok,
Wow, this is
yeah,
this is gonna
you'll
be the
see.
second episode. We're gonna have her back, and we're gonna have some of the best stories from the erotic massage. You should have
Yeah.
led with that. What are you doing? Oh my goodness! No, we're gonna bring that back. We're gonna bring that back. Okay, go
You
ahead.
know what the problem is? It's hard for me to post those jokes because like it doesn't do well on TikTok and stuff like that because it's a kind of a rated
They'll get
X,
reported.
rated R. Yeah.
They'll get
So okay,
reported too. It's just
don't go into Instagram jail. But I used to do erotic massages, and when I was in the hotel, just chilling, I turned on HBO, saw Wanda Sykes, and I was like, "Oh my god!" I couldn't stop laughing. I was dying. So I've been her fan. She's my idol. Her, Margaret Cho. I'm
Joe
going to
was
say this
hilarious.
out loud. I know this is controversial, but I do love Chappelle very much. I think
He's the comic god.
he is so smart. He's brilliant. He's wise.
Definitely.
I love Chappelle, and I like Gerard Carmichael.
He's a new one. I think
Mm-hmm.
he's gonna be one of the greats too, man. He's
God, he's
really good.
great.
Yeah, that
Watch his
Carmichael show
special.
was so funny. Did you see it?
Did you watch Love at the Store on HBO?
Is that with him in it? I didn't
Yeah,
see that one
that's
yet.
his special. It was so good. Love
Okay,
at
I
the
got
Store.
that. I was did you watch his show, The Carmichaels?
No, I went to one live taping.
It was funny. I thought I was kind of mad that they didn't keep it going, but he probably had some other stuff, bigger stuff going.
Yeah.
But yeah, those are three heavy hitters right there for sure. Definitely.
Yes.
I like them. So when you're not doing all that, what are you doing?
Absolutely nothing.
Mommy, I feel you. You got to take a break.
No, I'm just kidding. Well, let's see. I raised my son. That's but that's kind of like something. It's an obligation. So that's not recreation at all. I'm a restaurant manager, so I do that for work. Yeah, restaurant manager.
Cool.
I've been doing that restaurant industry forever. What else am I doing? I'm writing. I'm writing a series now. I wanted to put my story into series format and see if it goes anywhere. Thank you. I love it. Yeah, but writing a series and writing for stand up is two very different skills. So I'm just like trying to switch my brain from writing short punchlines, jokes, to writing a story form series.
Right.
It's difficult, but you know what? I obsess over things I do, so I'll figure it out somehow.
That's good. You have to be obsessive if you want to be good.
Mm-hmm.
And just to the outside world, maybe a hint, a tad bit of arrogance, just a hint. You got to have just a because you have to like really think you're good before you're good, or you know how it is when you're on stage. Like they can, she's scared,
Right.
or
We call it
like
a little, yeah, like delusion. We have to be a little delusional, just a little,
yes, you got to
a
kind of
healthy
see
amount. Yeah.
you got to see the mountaintop, as they say. You got to see yourself as the best. You may not be there yet. You
Not yet.
got to see it though, believe.
No, this is
Yeah,
true. I agree. I know I'm laughing, but I do agree with you 100%.
it's funny though. I mean, you think about it. So what else was I wanted to talk to you about? Do you have any shows coming up here? Like, tell me about your last show that you did.
The last show I did was I used to produce a show called Phenoms.
Okay,
We did a Pride show for June Pride Month, and we raised a little bit of money for LGBT Center in Los Angeles, so that was cool. And I got to put some of my friends from out of the country on stage, like someone from Vietnam
nice.
came, someone from DC. That's not out of the country, but you know what I mean. Just not
Right,
in
right.
LA. I was able to give them stage time, and that was the last time. But now I'm starting this new job that's going to take up 50 hours a week that I need to balance. And once I'm done with training,
Yeah,
I can go back to it. Yeah, so I used to produce shows, and producing is also a lot of work. As you know, producing a podcast is a lot of freaking work. That
yeah.
intro was amazing, by the way. Your
You like
intro
that?
was awesome.
Oh, hold on. Let me give you
Yeah,
a big shout out. I forgot.
I want I
That,
want one of
that,
those hoodies. Can I? How
I
do I
got
get one
you.
of those hoodies?
I got you. I got. I'll shoot you the link.
I love hoodies. Shoot me the
Mhm.
link.
I
I'll
got
wear
you.
that
I
at
got you. I
shows.
got some choices for you too. So you got some
Yay!
choices. I
But
definitely
yeah,
want. Yeah, because I've got to get some pictures of you in that hoodie. That'd be so fun.
I'll
Put
wear
it,
it
put
on
it website.
stage. That's
But
my thing.
big
Uh-huh.
shout out to Droopy M, TMP, Take Money Productions. They're out of Corpus Christi. He's on that intro. And for those of y'all who follow the show, I'm now officially part of the TMP camp. You know what I'm saying?
Yay!
First podcaster signed by a record label. I think, so I'm in here. So we're gonna
Look at
we're gonna
you.
work together and stuff. And thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank
Where's
you.
that? Where's your
Appreciate y'all.
soundtrack?
I appreciate y'all. I appreciate
Yeah.
y'all. I appreciate y'all. Thank you. No, it's blessing. But yeah, he hooked me up with that, man. It's amazing. They're doing great. He just got on Shade 45, at the big radio station for hip hop music. And
Hmm.
AB Da Vinci is another artist out of the camp. Drippy Drew, like everybody's doing great, man. Shout out to the whole team. Anyways,
Did you say Shade 45?
yeah,
I love Eminem.
yeah,
It's my
yeah.
soulmate.
So you know what I'm talking about. Oh, we're the M lover.
Eminem's
We're
my
the M lover. Eminem,
soulmate.
holla at it.
Oh, I love him so much. I feel him. He's so misunderstood. I love it.
Yeah. No, he's definitely one of the greatest. Definitely one of the greatest.
Ugh.
Definitely. So you're writing a series. I was going to tell you
Mhm.
about that. So let me throw my hat in as I always do. If you
Okay.
need a strapping young male, I'm here. I've been working out.
So you act. You're saying you want a role.
Yeah,
You want an
I can
acting
do
role.
that if you would like. If you're gonna put a gun to my head, yes, definitely, definitely.
Very cool.
Anything small, I'll be the pizza delivery guy. You
Now,
can just let me just smash the
you
smile.
could
I'm
play
good.
because in the series I have in real life too, I had a driver, right? I had
Okay.
a really good friend who was also a driver who drove me to my massage clients
Mhm.
and stuff, so you could play that role definitely.
Definitely. Oh yeah.
He
Yeah,
was
I get
he
to
was
be
he
the
was drug
Kevin
addict,
Costner.
criminal, all of it, you know. But
I
it's a
get to be like
movie.
the low budget Kevin Costner.
Yeah, Kevin Costner. Is
The
that what you
bodyguard.
said?
Yeah, yeah, like the bodyguard. I'm jumping in front of no. Look, I'm
Oh
sitting
Lord,
there. I'm sitting there. I got it. And I'm like, "Are you okay?
I know.
That's all that matters."
You're so committed to your job. Yeah, yeah. For $40 a drive.
Hey, whatever. You got to make ends meet.
Yeah,
You got to be able to buy that Tray 5 one way or another. So that
yeah.
okay. So that's going to be great though. That's going to be great. I know you can't really go too in depth with that.
Yeah.
But definitely sending out positive vibes about that. Are you getting on stage to do comedy anywhere here soon?
Yes, I do. Oh God, I have to look at my schedule. I can't even remember. I think I have one June 24th and
Okay,
then
coming up. That's
July
good.
17th. Yeah, it's
Where are you
coming up
gonna be at?
in LA. June 24th is at a brewery. Brewery. How do you say that word?
You said it. You said it.
Brewery.
You got to
Oh my
slow it
God.
down because you're
Brewery.
brewery.
How do you say it? You say it.
Brewery.
Say brewery.
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 That's it.
Jesus
That's it.
Christ.
That's it. That's one of them words you say it so many times. You're like, what the hell does that even mean?
Brewery. And then yeah, July 17th. Those are my only two shows for now. If anybody'd like to book me. Huh?
It's just the beginning of summer.
I know, yeah, it is. But I also know that I just need time to work the schedule out. So, you know, because there's different levels, right? You first start off as a comic and you do every show possible because you want to get that practice.
You try to get your reps in.
You try to get it in. You got to get in. You got to repeat that same type 5 over and over and over. And then you get to a different level of your career, right? So I'm grateful that I'm still here.
Yeah, where you can kind of select, like, that's not.
Yeah, I can't do it all, and I can't do all of it anymore. My son's older,
It's exhausting.
It's exhausting.
It's exhausting. Like you're traveling everywhere. You got a home life. I mean, yeah.
I mean, thank God I'm single though, because you know what? I always say, like, because moms ask me, "Oh, how do you have a child and do comedy and all that?" And I'm like, "Well, I don't have a husband." But it's true. Like once you have a husband, that's another person to consider. It's another person to take care of, another person to what do you call it? Consult and compromise.
Yeah, that's true.
It takes up energy.
So basically, if y'all are listening out there, man, she needs a good-looking, quiet dude.
Quiet dude. I need Eminem. Quiet. Eminem's quiet.
Quiet.
I heard he's quiet. Eminem. Shade 45.
M. I'm putting it together. Eminem.
Yeah.
Eminem.
You're already part of the family over there, so
and then together y'all be Lin and M.
Lin and M.
That's the couple name, Lin and M.
How come I never thought about that? That's hilarious.
Like Brangelina and all that stuff. You gotta put them together. It goes though.
Lin and M.
Lin and M.
You're funny. Oh my God, you're so easy to talk to too.
I appreciate it. I try to be a
podcast host. Yeah. Do you want to be like a bigger? You want to go get on Sirius XM? You want to do?
Yes, I want to end up like taking quote unquote like the Jesus and Mero train, like starting podcasting. Hey, Vice, I'm out here. G4 TV, I'm out here. TBS, CBS, anything.
Right,
yeah, I want to end up on like doing my own late night talk show.
I love that.
Could you see it?
What?
Could you see it? Could you see me doing that?
Of course, I could see. That's why I was going to ask you. Do you also want to do TV?
Definitely.
Or do you just want to do radio?
Oh no! I got to show it.
Yeah. That's why you're popular.
Yeah, I mean, they might be thinking I'm ugly if I just do radio. I was like, no, I'm decent looking. Okay.
You are decent look, more than decent. Look at him. Look at him, more than decent. All you need is a little bit more money, and then you're gonna be really good looking.
That's it. You add one more zero, maybe two more zeros to the account, and you're in a whole nother stratosphere.
Yeah, and then you look 30 forever. 30 forever.
Yeah. You know how it is. You already know how it goes.
Because you don't want to look 20 because you don't want to look like you don't know what you're talking about. Too young.
No.
Too young. 30, you kind of know. 35.
A 20-year-old, no. Could you imagine dating a 20-year-old right now?
No.
You see how quick that jumped out?
No, that is so hard.
You stop laughing. You just no.
I can't do it. I can't.
You got them in the inbox, don't you? Them young boys, they're hollering, they shooting their shots.
No, I have a resting board face. They never. I really do.
I've never heard that before.
I do look bored all the time. Like that's why I'm like, oh my God, the host can see me backstage because I'm just like all the time. Like I don't.
That's funny as shit, man. You got to write that down and coin it. I've never heard that before. Resting board face.
Some people just look bored all the time. I look bored. So
that's funny as shit. That is so fucking funny. Seriously, you got to write that down.
20-year-olds. Oh Lord.
Oh hell no. Listen, okay, so I want you to come back again and do it too because this was great. We good. We're gonna have definitely the Lin Sun Chronicles.
Yeah.
We're gonna have a couple episodes of this. We got to get into the massage stuff next time.
Yes.
I got to get your stories ready, okay? So you can say whatever on here. You can say whatever.
I love it. Thank you.
No problem. So you got I would like, before we go, tell them where they can find you, tell them where your special is, definitely tell them about your shows, you know, all that good stuff.
Right. Okay. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
So let's see.
floor is
Find me on Instagram, obviously Lin Sun TV, LINSUN TV. It's the same on TikTok, Lin Sun TV. I'm kind of old to be doing TikTok, but who cares? Who gives a shit?
There's 80-year-olds with TikTok. Do
I
not get
know.
it.
I'm
It's like
just,
the new
like, not even
Facebook.
good at-
It's
like
the new
what?
Facebook. Everybody has it.
Everybody has it. You can find me on Facebook too, but you know it's not as exciting as Lin Sun on Facebook.
I was
You can
trying to find you. I was typing in Lin Sun TV, and I was like, that's not her.
Lin Sun TV. I'm not active on it, but Lin Sun, just Lin
Okay.
Sun, you'll find me.
Okay.
What else? Yes, Peacock. Go on Peacock, watch the special. 30-minute special, and it's just a tease because I have an hour coming out, probably next year. I self-produced an hour.
Nice.
Yeah,
That's gonna be good.
more stories, more massage stories, more I was in jail once stories.
Ooh, that's gonna be good. That's gonna be good. That's gonna be good. Well, thank you so much for sitting down with me.
Thank you.
Thank you. Okay, listen, everybody. End of the episode. I always like to say this: mental health is real. Take care of this; it'll take care of you. Drink some water, meditate, do some yoga, tell somebody you love them. We out of here. This Jerry and Blaze, Lin Sun. Oh, that way, Lin Sun, right here. Go follow her at Lin Sun TV on the gram. Like she just said, go watch the special on Peacock. We are out of here as my outro music plays by the TMP gang. We out.